God, what time is it? Let me stop this damn Pokemon Loft music. That's Pokemon Loft music from our proud sponsor, Game Chops. Just kidding. We don't have a sponsor here on this show. Hey, everybody, welcome to YouTube Donovan TPS Continue That Story and Improv Show. Pink Dog Edition. I'm wearing my pink shirt, and we'll have Pink Dog, the great YouTube character, here later. But before we get started, we'll have some improv for you and some stand-up. And actually, yes, we will be starting with stand-up. So actually, let me welcome and let me make sure. Heidi Granberry. That's right. Producing shows in Brooklyn called Cat in the Furnace. Former child star. Featured in New York, NYCC, The Lantern, and Broadway. Was it Broadway? It's Broadway Comedy Club, right? Good, yes. I got it right. Yeah, I got it right. All right. Heidi, take it away.
Oh, thank you. Would you guys actually mind, if Donovan's all right with you, if you guys could take your mics off of mute, because it's really weird to perform and hurtful actually to perform for silence. So if you could just take that off. Thank you. All right, keep it going for your host, Donovan. Thank you very much for our esteemed host. Okay, so we are we're like month 5 or so, or 4 into the pandemic. So I've been watching a lot of these post-COVID interviews, like the people recovering from COVID, and they keep saying the same thing over and over again. They say it's so bad, and they say, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. And I just have to think that these people don't know what an enemy is, because I don't have any enemies, but when I was 8 years old, my cousin Rudy held me down and farted in my face. Oh. And I can tell you that over the past 24 years, more days than not, I have wished harm on him. So I think that him catching COVID would put us just at about even for having to inhale his fart like one time. It is serious though, and like I do recognize like the seriousness of COVID, especially after like you guys heard that Herman Cain died of COVID. Herman Cain. And like, what I learned from that is Herman Cain is not Ben Carson. These are it's been hard because I have been mourning the loss of the Secretary of the Housing and Urban Development for days. It's been really hard on me. And it's okay for me to say this, like, all Black people don't look alike. It's okay for me to say this. All Black people don't look alike. All coons do look alike to me. And there aren't any Black people here, so I can understand why you guys are laughing at that. You're uncomfortable with the word coon. I can assure you that we use it freely amongst Black people. So I'm personally afraid of getting COVID because I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. And some of you may know that Jehovah's Witnesses, it's against our religion to, like, I'm just afraid of the hospital in general because it's against our religion to receive blood transfusions. That's like a relatively simple procedure that, like, life-saving, that, like, my mom would have no part of. To save my life, my mother would not get me a blood transfusion. So I was, like, very, very careful growing up. I remember I came home with a busted lip and I was bleeding and my mom just looked at it and she's like, well, you better swallow all of it. You know what we say in this house? All the blood you got is all the blood you get. I don't know, all your bleeding has to be internal. So, and it's hard, the blood transfusion thing is hard for me because I feel guilty because I actually have O negative blood, which means I'm a universal donor. And like these blood banks, they see me coming from a mile away. I am highly desirable to these blood banks. They want me, but like I have to turn them down. They see me coming from down the street. Like I'm walking down the street and they're hollering at me. They're like, yo, O negative. Yo, negative. Damn, girl, you got some fat ass veins. Damn. Why don't you come by the blood bank sometime? Let me show you my blood spine needle. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just put the tip in. Yeah. Yeah. And I have to be like, you know, you have to be very, very careful with these blood banks because they have huge egos. So you want to turn them down like very gently, right? Because you never know how they're going to react. It might be violent. So I have to say, you know what? I'm really flattered. Thank you very much. But like, I can't give you my blood. It's actually against my religion. But, you know, have a nice day. And it doesn't matter how polite I am. They switch like that. Like, right there, fuck you then, bitch. Don't you know always most common blood type, you basic blood having ass bitch. You skinny ass bitch probably got sickle cell anyway. That last one is hurtful because it's like racial also and it attacks like my skinniness. Those targeted insults. But anyway, so that's why I try to tell men that's like why women hate street harassment. We are all getting harassed by these blood banks routinely. Every single woman has had that very specific experience with a blood bank. Quick thing about me, about my background. I am in fact biracial, in case you're wondering, and I'm just regular. I'm just normal, biracial, just original recipe, black and white. I don't know, I'm old fashioned. You know, when it comes to race mixing, I'm a purist, okay? Just give me an Obama, you know? I'm not about that exotic shit. But yeah, when I tell people that I'm black and white, I oftentimes get this like really weird reaction from people. They're like, oh, black and white. Oh, well, you must have the best of both worlds. And like, I feel like they don't think that all the way through. Like, you think that white people and black people, for that matter, are saving up their best shit for me, like a half breed of both races. Like, my life has been nothing but country clubs and the finest Tennessee and just the benefit of the doubt. Like, no, I would actually say being half black and half white, I absolutely get the worst of both worlds, because I'm only half black, but I still get called a full nigger. I get called a full nigger without the benefit of my black not cracking. Okay? It's stressful. Getting called a nigger wreaks havoc on your skin, okay? But my black cracks, okay, because my Caucasian genetics compromise the structural integrity of my melanin. Okay? What I'm saying is I am 31 years old and I look 31 years old. What I'm saying is I am aging poorly for a black woman, and it is unfair. I'm supposed to look 24 forever, and that is not the case for me, unfortunately. So people always want to know about my parents, you know, which one is the white one, which one is the black one. I don't understand why they asked me that question, but I'll tell you what I wish. I wish my mom was the black one, because if my mom were black, like, black women are very direct, right? And if my mom were black, then I would know for sure that she hates me. Instead, my mom is white, so she's just been passive aggressively hinting at it for the past 7 years. My mom is a Midwestern white woman, and she likes to do this thing where she brags about other people's kids, like, at me. She'll be like, Heidi, you remember little Ashley from down, this is how she talks. You remember little Ashley from down the street? Yeah, you remember little Ashley? Well, Ashley is working on her second master's.
Yeah.
You know, hon, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it's something to consider. She wouldn't like if I bragged about other parents' accomplishments at her, right? She wouldn't like that. Like, if I were like, hey mom, remember Ashley's mom? She died. So I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it's something to consider. I hate her. Anyway, no, I love my mom. Okay, that is, I think that's like close to my time. I think that was about 10 minutes. You guys have been a lovely audience. Thank you very much for sitting through that cool joke earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, give it up for Heidi Granberry. Great. Heidi, how can we follow you? I have your Instagram.
Yeah, just follow me on Instagram at Heidi Granberry, and then I have like a fan page on Facebook, Heidi Granberry page. And like every comedian, I've been working on a website for 2 years that I just have not launched.
Well, it's great having you. Feel free to put it in the Zoom chat here so we could follow you, and I'll try to put it as well because I also follow you on Instagram. But give it up once again for Heidi. Yeah. Good job, Heidi. Thank you for doing the show. And now we'll move on to the improv portion. Yes, make sure you follow everybody. Great stuff. So now the improv portion. So let me put the teams in here again, because what I like doing is when I tell the story, I like having the team come up, and then you'll turn off your camera once you, and then somebody will come on for a scene. So oh my god. So while I'm reading the story, if we can have team one up here, if you could turn on your camera. If not, that's okay. Riza, Cynthia, Nicole, Katrin, Roseanne, Luis, and Helen. Cool. So I'm going to read this story. So once again, it's Pink Dog Edition, one of my great YouTube characters. I think altogether, all the views probably over 5,000 views. So really a lot of views. You know, probably one of my most viewed characters on there besides, I don't know, I think I have like another viewed character who's just as viewed. But Pink Dog, a classic character from YouTube. I took this toy from John Dewey High School from a friend. She said I should just keep it, so I kept it. That's not the story. Okay, anyway, cool. Let's get to the first story. Here's a classic drawing from 2008. That wasn't the story. You turned off your camera. I'm sorry. Cool. So this is an entry from the species log. So this is Pink Dog species. So here we go. The pink dog race is a mystic species. The species has many powers. King Verns was a major king. During a huge war in 1987 with the white, yellow, green, and blue dog families, King Verns sent his son, Lord Xavier, this is him, to Earth. Xavier would pull pranks on many people. However, he believed the dog families had destroyed the planet. So in 2008 on Earth, I can't pronounce THs, but he tried to start a plan to control the planet. He challenged Dave, who was called Donovan, sure, and Xavier almost won. However, Dave had mystic powers. 6 months later, Xavier, he tried to blow up Hank City. Not Hank City. He failed and was killed. Rest in peace. King Verns came down to Earth and he said, the war is over. Xavier was a bad seed. Take what you want with that. You can do a sequel. You can be inspired by it. I don't even know what was going on, but okay, there you go. And everybody can turn off their camera and the first two will jump on from team number one and start.
Hey man.
Hey man. Hey.
Coming around. I haven't worked for in 2 years.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been rough. It's been rough out there for a dog to get a job these days. What with all the wars being over, you know, like what is a veteran blue dog or green dog or any color dog to do, you know, in an economy like this?
Hey,
Yeah, my dad hated me.
Hey, I got some bad seeds you can sell.
Oh, some bad seeds?
Yeah.
Like the original bad seeds?
You've not got the menthol. I hate the menthol.
Oh yeah, no, those are no good. They're like really scratchy on my throat.
Yeah.
Okay, here, yeah, let me take that.
How much do you want for them?
I want all the special dog food you got, low calorie.
Oh, the special dog food.
Well, I've only got full fat.
Like grain free, or are we talking?
Yeah,
Grain
grain free.
Yeah, okay.
I got a couple of crackers. Will that do?
Listen, if I give you all of my special dog food and you give me the seeds, can you promise me that I will be able to turn a profit on these seeds?
Cross my
And
paw.
buy more. Cross your paw. Okay. I'm gonna need some credentials. I haven't seen you around before, so I'm gonna need a little background information on you. How do I know I can trust you?
Hey, pass us some of the seeds. I'm gonna smell them. I know if they're good
That's
stuff.
a good call.
I was trained in the military. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! What?
Smells like peanut butter.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
That is good stuff.
that's how we get it across the border.
Yeah,
In jars of peanut butter. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
we need that
All right.
stuff. Let's sell it.
All right. You've convinced me. Here's 81 cans of grade A Dave's Cosmic Dog Food. Here you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, good luck.
Listen. Okay. Thanks. All right. Listen. Are we going to plant these seeds or are we going to sell them off to somebody else?
Sell them.
Sell them.
We could plant some. Huh? Yeah.
Well, I got I got a whole patch of land behind my owner's house. You know, they're not really doing anything with it. They keep talking about landscaping and they kind of argue about it, but then it just grows weeds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should
Yeah,
take-
yeah.
To
Okay.
the Canadian border.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, you want to see my passport? Yes, it's somewhere here. Here you go, my passport. Looks good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I was only here to, you know, like visit my cousin and
Oh, you're visiting family.
yeah. Now I'm back, you know, weekend.
Did they just say they're visiting their family?
Yeah, this.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my God! And your picture and the passport. You looking
Yeah.
fabulous. Ah,
That is flattering.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm good to go. You don't need to check the trunk, right? I have nothing in the trunk.
Oh no, not at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been holding your passport for way too long. Here you go.
Wait, hold on just a minute. What kind of car you got there? It's a good looking car.
Yes.
It's a Subaru, you know? It's like they go everywhere. Yeah.
I've always wanted a Subaru. What year is it?
Nice.
87.
87.
Oh, is that why it's knocking in the back?
No, no,
Radio in the back?
there's nothing there.
Oh. I thought I heard something in the back. Thought
That's
it
what
was
I
like
thought
a, yeah, like a speaker system or something. Like, help me. I thought it was the Beatles or something.
Tag out everybody, keep Helen. Okay, listen. Thank you so much for smuggling my cousin Marvin across the Canadian border. I really appreciate it. It's you know, Canada doesn't really want Americans in here right now, so it's real good that you got Marvin across. Thank you.
Can
Can I get out of the trunk? Can I get out of the trunk now? Is it safe?
Can you pop the trunk for Marvin? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Can
you
I
pop
get
the
out of the trunk?
Marvin! Hey man, how's it going?
Just trying to keep myself a little cool.
How was Cincinnati?
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah?
Not bad. No, it's good to be home though. Good to see you guys. Good to see
Okay. All right. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, we've missed you.
you. Miss you. Miss you.
Yeah.
You smell real good. You smell real good.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I showered.
I just miss the smell of family.
Oh, yeah. The small
Yeah.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you're out of the trunk, we got a couple things to tell you. It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
Helen, there's a couple things we need to update Marvin on, right?
Yeah, Marvin, can you like bring out the jars of peanut butters that we kept in the trunk with you?
You
didn't eat them, did you?
You didn't eat
long-
them. You definitely didn't eat them, right?
It's a long trip. It's a long trip.
Oh.
Sweet.
Marvin.
I thought that was
Oh,
for me.
sweet.
I thought that was to keep my sustenance.
Sweet.
No, there's
Weep.
Sweet.
oh.
Oh, golly. Another Thanksgiving without Marvin. Anybody want a piece of turkey?
Oh,
Kind of sad and dried up because I overcooked it. I just miss my son so much.
oh, it's awful without him. He was the life and soul of the party.
He would tell all the old family stories and bring us all together with jolly laughing. And, you know, he's been gone so long. I don't think I can face Christmas without him.
Marvin?
I miss you too.
He's got special powers. I can hear him in my mind. All right, Marvin.
I'm still around. The peanut butter was transcendental cosmic stuff, man.
Hey, Marvin, you want to share one of those funny family stories to cheer us all up?
Yes.
The only thing is, the peanut butter kind of wiped my memory. But I'm feeling good, feeling good.
You tell one, Mom. Why don't you tell one, Mom?
Okay, Marvin, listen carefully. This will renew your memory, I hope. Well, I used to make this special corn stuffing for the turkey, and you remember, Jenny? I would one year I put it, in the wrong side of the turkey. I was a little distracted, and then I put it in the oven, and well, let's just say the explosion wasn't after we ate it; it was before. Marvin loves that story.
Ethan, hey.
I'm not dead. I was ready for you to confess that you're the one that screwed up the turkey.
Oh, honey.
You always blamed me for it, didn't you?
Hey, Marvin, your mom's done good by you. Hey, come on, Marvin.
Oh, what's
I had to fake my own death to get the truth.
All right, honey, I confess everything. I screwed up the turkey. I screwed up the Christmas presents. I screwed up the Easter egg hunt. And I even screwed up your birthday because I forgot it.
What can I say? You're my mom. I mean, at least you missed me. At least when I came back to haunt you, you weren't upset about it. You weren't scared or anything. That's a good thing.
I stole your favorite bone.
Yeah, okay. You took my bone. I wasn't even pretend dead for like a month and you took my bone?
So nice.
Tag out Roseanne, Keep Louise, and Cynthia. Welcome to I've Got a Bone to Pick with You. On today's episode, we are going to try to resolve a huge rift that has come between two brothers, Marvin and Melvin. Marvin and Melvin, they've had a huge rift over this, and we'd like to get them back together. Melvin, why don't you start? What has Marvin done to cause this rift between the two of you?
He used to wee on my bed.
Weeing on the bed. That is quite the accusation. Marvin, weeing on the bed. What do you say about that? What do you have to say for yourself?
It was a family tradition. I wee on your bed,
tradition.
you wee on my bed. It's just our way of like showing our love, saying that you're my brother. That's all that meant.
Well, Melvin, according to Marvin, this was a territorial thing, a show of love. Do you think maybe you could find it in your heart to see that Marvin was just weeing on your bed because he likes you?
Yeah, but he was barking mad.
Well, that's true. Sources say that Marvin was in fact barking mad. Looks like we've got a surprise guest here.
Jerry. No. I'm the producer. I'm here to give you new DNA information.
New DNA results. Yes, thank you. We have been rooting on that. Thank you, everyone. Let's have a hand for our producer, Helen. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Helen. We've got some DNA results. Okay, let's see. The DNA test results are back, and it turns out it was not, in fact, Marvin's wee on the bed. It was actually international superstar Taylor Swift, as a matter of fact. Taylor Swift. Yeah. So
Taylor, you're who let her in?
Turns out Melvin is a Swiftie, as it would turn out.
Melvin, how?
Hated.
I'm sorry, Jerry. That was the wrong DNA test. Here's the
Oh my God, I'm so, oh geez. Wow, that's embarrassing. Thank you.
I remember weeing on the bed.
They're not brothers.
They're not, but oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I'm a cat.
Turns out you guys aren't brothers.
I'm a
Turns
cat.
out.
I'm a cat, right? I'm a cat.
Let me check these DNA results, and it turns out you are in fact of the feline persuasion.
I knew it. I knew
Marvin.
it. I knew I was a cat. I knew
I
it.
knew I hated you.
I mean, it would explain why you guys hate each other. Cats are known to be off-putting assholes, as a matter of fact. So.
Well, I don't take that as offense because I'm a cat and I wear that badge with pride. With pride.
Sure, you should.
I knew it. How did I even get in this family?
You disgust me. Mom adopted you.
Wow. Sounds like we've got a caller. We've got a caller. Let's take this call. Yes, you're on with. You're on with. I've got a bone to pick with you, caller.
Well, okay, I've got a bone to pick with you. I've got a bone to pick with you. This was not the way for my beloved Marvin to find out that he's adopted.
Oh, it sounds like we've got Marvin's mom on the phone. Marvin, is there something you want to say to your mom about this this bombshell that's been dropped on all of us?
Well, it's been a lot. I faked my death hoping to find out the truth of how I was always the black sheep of the family, always the one being blamed for everything. I knew I didn't belong. Even faking my own death, she couldn't tell me the truth.
Wow.
Marvin,
you're dead to me. You're dead to me.
Oh, Marvin, please listen to me. I love you. I need you back. We're gonna have the best Christmas we ever had.
Talking to Marvin again.
Way to go, Mom.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Great.
Wow. This family has some problems, I gotta say. Let's see if these
turkey, please. Mom?
Oh, is that what? It sounds like we've got another caller. It's the turkey that got stuffed the wrong way from Thanksgiving. Turkey?
Mommy.
Bring out the turkey. I think we've got that turkey backstage. Can we bring that turkey out? Great. Okay. Mrs. Marvin's mom, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, turkey, I'm so sorry. I tried to make it right and make a meal for my family, and I screwed up. I'm so sorry, everybody.
I gotta have a nap. I gotta have a nap, guys. I gotta go.
And
That's
blackout. Yeah. Let's end it on a nap. Ooh. Great job, everybody. Get up here, team number one. Take a bow. No, come back up here. You got to take a bow. Thank you, team number one. Great job, everybody.
That's my bow.
I love it. And see, everybody from team number one, they drew from the families. They drew from seeds. Doesn't matter, whatever you drew from. I love seeing the other families because I don't highlight those other families in my stories. The white dog and the blue dog family. They're just footnotes in my damn universe. So thank you for finally highlighting them in this alternate universe. I appreciate that. All right, cool. Without any further ado, let me make sure I get the intro. I always like to make sure I get the intro correct. Please welcome up, doing stand-up, May Planachet. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce your name. What's it called? Comedy Club Digital, Comic Strip Live. Thank you for being here. I will spotlight your video. And I will put the timer.
All right, what's up, everybody? How we doing?
Woo!
Woo!
Well, we are doing comedy on Zoom, improv on Zoom, just like God intended. Good for us. It's been a weird few months. I think, being performers and having to do it in this medium, it's a strange time. But I do think that the world is healing. And this is how I know that. So I actually walked outside and I got catcalled the other day. So things are kind of going back to normal, right? There was a guy and he had a sign out that said, "Oh, please help me, I'm blind." And I was like, "Oh man, oof, that is so sad. How much more of this can I take?" And then I walked by and he said, "Hey, where are you going with that ass?"
Oh.
Guys, I don't think that he was blind. Either that or I cured blindness, in which case, I should be walking around the hospital in yoga pants. I think that's what should find out the bottom of that. My sister had a really interesting quarantine because she had a baby right in the beginning of it. So she's been like a new mom this whole time, and it's been really hard in a lot of different ways. And so she called me the other day and she was like, oh, May, I think, I've been really bummed out lately. I think maybe I have postpartum. And I was like, are you sure? You might just have a Twitter account. I would check on that first before we're jumping to some conclusions here. Because this is just a PSA, delete Twitter. It is a horrible place. I deleted Twitter and I have like a new lease on life, literally. I do want kids, so I know that about myself. I know that I want kids, which I feel like is sort of rare. For my generation, I'm 30 years old. I think most of my friends are like, oh, you want kids? What are you, not a feminist? And I'm like,
What?
I'm confused about what wanting a family has anything to do with the wage gap, but there seems to be a correlation. I can't quite figure it out, but there's some sort of correlation there according to these people. But I've been trying to drop like really subtle hints to my boyfriend. I don't want to like put it too much in his face. I don't want to scare him off, how guys are. So like really subtle things. Like the other day, he was ordering seamless and he was like, what are you thinking? Like Thai, Mexican? I was like, no, I want a family. I was thinking we could make it at home. And because we're both white, it would be pretty bland. Here's the thing. You guys didn't know that my boyfriend was white necessarily, but let's be honest, if he wasn't, I would have brought it up by now. I would have mentioned that first joke. It's a little humble brag. This is something that I've been wondering about. I'm curious about if you guys have been thinking about this. This whole time, like that we've been in quarantine, like goth couples, have they been dressing up every day? It seems like a lot of energy to like wake up, like put the full like face of makeup on, dress in all black just to like sit in your living room, and you'd have to think like after a while, like just sitting there with your boyfriend and like listening to death metal being like, can we just cut the shit and watch Parks and Rec? Like, I heard it's a good show. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. And I've always thought like, I saw a goth couple on the street the other day and I was like, damn, like how much do you have to hate your parents to dress like that in this heat? It's some serious dedication. And that's what I think is so funny about that whole culture, because it's like, oh, I'm goth, so this is how I like communicate that like I'm depressed or whatever. And I'm like, but that's motivation. Like, this is what depression looks like. I'm wearing a top for this show and sweatpants. This is depression. That is like, you should be a CEO of a company. You're putting so much energy into the way that you look. Here's the thing. A lot of talk right now about jobs and a lot of things like that. I think I have a really progressive view on job discrimination. I'm actually pro job discrimination, which sounds a little jarring, but let me break it down to you guys. I think it's a good thing. There are certain people that shouldn't have certain jobs, like a racist cop. We can all agree. Yeah. Sexy nanny.
Yeah.
Me as a comedian. There's like, I could go on and on. And here's the thing is that I do fancy myself a feminist, but if I was in the burning building and they sent up some girl that looked like me to save me, I would be like, what do you have to prove? Like, we are both going to die in here, okay? Because you had to be a firewoman or whatever. Like, no, we don't like that one? Okay. I'm going to give you guys another one that you don't like. So there's I think a resurgence of Me Too happening right now. Have you guys seen this online? There's a lot more allegations coming out, which is, a huge bummer. I have a theory about it, though. I think that the spotlight was off of white women for 1 minute, and we were like, not on my watch, okay? Hold my beer. And that's where all these things are coming from. That's why they're coming out now, in my opinion. And I remember, like, the original Me Too movement. And like, listen, I have a story. I have a sexual assault story, which is, I'm not just trying to humble brag that I went to college, okay? And like, from that whole situation, like, I remember I only had one friend out of everybody that I knew that didn't have some sort of story that they could think about, which was so sad, you know, that she never got an education. Like, what a bummer. Because people get raped in college, get it? Speaking of Me Too stuff, so I took the subway the other day for the first time, and it actually it wasn't that bad. You know, I wore gloves and a mask, and it was really clean. There wasn't a lot of people on it, except for the man across from me on his seat masturbating. That was the only other person on the subway. It was a really safe experience, actually, all in all. But I was going to meet up with friends, and I met up with them, and I was like, oh yeah, this guy, like, you know, was masturbating on the subway, and they're like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, like, nothing happened. I'll survive. And it occurred to me, like, how come we all have to agree on what's horrifying and what's not horrifying? Like, that would have ruined a lot of people's days. And like, I have so much empathy, so much sympathy for that. But all I ask for is that society has sympathy and empathy for what I find offensive, which is men wearing flip-flops. Like, that is indecent exposure, okay? Like, my boyfriend, he is a gentleman. That's why when we go to the beach, he's wearing an UGG. Because that's what being polite is, okay? And that is just a PSA for the men. Keep those tootsies under wraps. Ironically, I think that women are hornier than men because we're willing to risk our lives for it. I saw this article the other day that was like perfectly summarized this theory for me. So basically, there was a man who was in jail for murder, and he was released. He served his time. He got released, and he was a 77-year-old ex-con. And the article went on to say that once he got out, he killed somebody else who was described as his sexual partner. And I was like, oof, like that sucks that he couldn't admit she was his girlfriend. Like, my God, this is a 77-year-old ex-murderer. And he's like, I want to keep my options open. I don't think she's good enough for me. You guys watch Forensic Files? Remember that show?
Yeah.
Yeah, love Forensic Files. I'm very basic like that. I love so much like true crime and stuff like that. And I saw one the other day that was so funny to me because it opens up and the opening scene is the 911 call from the neighbor. And he dead ass goes, he's like, I heard noises from my neighbor's lawn. And so I thought they were having sex. So I went over to watch them, and it turns out he was murdering her.
Oh.
And I was like, this is the only time in history that a man's sexuality has maybe saved a woman. Like, maybe the only time ever, right? In that same vein, like I watched a show called I Survived. It's a really good show. It's more uplifting than Forensic Files because it's exactly what it sounds like. It's people get in these really terrible situations and they find a way to survive them and they tell their story. It's amazing. But it starts one of two ways. So if a man is telling the story, it will start like, I really wanted to go sailing. My wife told me not to go sailing. The Weather Channel told me not to go sailing. It was Hurricane Katrina. And I still had to go sailing. and then he gets back to land. And if a woman's telling the story, it always starts out like, I got home from my shift at the hospital saving people to my husband. And then I was watching one where I was like, oh, this is interesting. Like maybe it's going a different direction where she was like, this woman was telling a story and she was like, I was scuba diving off of Costa Rica. We were really far out. We were on this secluded boat. And I was like, okay, this is different. She goes, with my husband. A husband did it. That's the joke. Let's see. I'm looking forward to things starting back up again. So I'm really looking forward to Rub and Tugs opening up. Because if you don't get the tug, the rub is really cheap. Pro tip. So Like I go to a lot of rub and tugs because if you actually just get like a regular massage, it's better than a Groupon. It's a really great deal, and they put their backs into it. Let me tell you something. They're really great, very grateful. I went to one before quarantine, and it was called Hey Man Day Spa. What gave it away that it was a rub and tug? I don't know. And so I went home and I was like, I want to find out for sure if this is a rub and tug or not. So I'm going to go onto Yelp and see what people are saying. And I was like, oh, well, people aren't gonna wrong. Okay. There was there was like hundreds of reviews that were like, you know, like decent massage. My wife gives a better BJ. And like their names and photos next to it. And so I was just like, only a man would be like, you know what, I'm outing myself as a John, but like the people need to know, okay? Like, how are they gonna improve their business without honest feedback? So 1 minute warning. Okay, cool. Let's see, I'll do one last one. So I'll leave you guys on this. I moved here from Massachusetts. I'm originally from Massachusetts. I live in New York now. Is anybody else from New York? You guys all from New York? Yeah. Okay, cool. So if you've moved here from somewhere else, you've definitely had this conversation before where you go home and you tell people that you live in New York and their first reaction, like I go home, I tell my friend, like I live in Manhattan now. And she's like, oh my God, ugh, I hate that place. It is disgusting there. I don't know how you live there. And I'm like, it's kind of fucking rude. Like, I would never say that about their life choices, right? Like it was a life choice for me to move from Boston here. And so like, imagine if I did that with things that they cared about. Imagine if I was like, oh my God, I mean, that is disgusting. I don't know how you're married to your husband. Your kids, ugh, 10 out of 10, would abort them. Ugh, God. All right, that's my time. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for me. Planet, I almost got your name correct. Great job.
Thank you.
How can we find you? If you could put your Instagram in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it over here. So basically May_Planner on Instagram and Planner May on Twitter.
Okay. Make sure you follow. Awesome set. Most of us are from New York, but yeah, we, you know, and also I don't like flip flops, so I'm with you on that one. You know? But give it up once again for May, everybody. Yeah. Make sure you follow everybody tonight. So I'm going to put next up. It's going to be another short story. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. So let's bring up team number 2 so they could we could get the reaction, of course, as usual. Carolyn, Genevieve, Carly, Sammy, Nee, Anu, and Kavita, and then I put updated teams. That is not a person. I just happened to put it there by accident. Cool, so I'm going to read short story number 2. Let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. This is the plot for Pink Dog 5 will serve as your inspiration. Cool. So 6 months have passed since Pink Dog 4. Donovan is living a happy life. All of a sudden, he feels sick. He soon throws up. All of a sudden, he sees the pink dog. This pink dog. The pink dog uses his KO mind trick, and Donovan is knocked out. Pink dog tells the KO Donovan. Sure, I guess that works. He's been living in his body for 6 months. The pink dog soon transfers to a TV studio where he takes out the host and sends a message around the world. He declares himself the king of Earth. But General Paul and his troops prepare for an attack. During the battle, most of General Paul's troops are defeated. Meanwhile, Pink Dog says he will destroy the city in 1 hour. Oh my God. This is your inspiration. Do what you want with it, a sequel, a prequel, whatever it inspires. And whoever the first 2 who come on, I'll start the timer if the first 2 come on.
Baby? Baby? Oh, you brought baby number 2. Hi, baby number 2.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to our home. I just wanted to have a chat with baby number 1. No, you should stay.
Oh.
Stay.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
No, stay.
I'll just get some popcorn and watch. It's fine.
No, you're part of our family, so we want you to be part of the conversation, right, baby number one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, what's up?
Baby number one, are you living a happy life?
Are you asking me or baby number two?
Baby number one. I said baby number one.
Oh yeah, I am. No complaints. I know there's been a lot that happened that I've been seeing on the news and stuff, but everything's okay so far.
Are you happy in our home with baby number 0, me?
No, just like in the city. Like I feel like all the kids are just like I don't know, they're causing a lot of chaos, like the other babies down the street and stuff.
I know baby number one, but I'm trying to ask if you're happy in our home with baby number 0 and baby number 2. Are you happy here?
I'm baby number 0. Yeah, just in case if you forget, I because you have been forgetting our names, and that's why we have this number, stepmom.
Thanks for reminding me of my soft, weak spots. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a bad, horrible memory.
Do you memory is all okay, but do you still have feelings for us? As a mother, do you feel for all of us?
Yeah, Mom.
As
I feel left out all the time.
Yeah, like if the city was burning and you could only save one of us, which one would you save?
Yeah.
0 is the hero.
I don't know. She only
0 is
wants-
the most important number in the entire numerical thing. So I'm the one who's getting saved.
Well, I'm the baby. So like, the parents always
You know
love.
what? Let's ask stepmom. Stepmom.
Well, I'm the middle, so isn't that the best part of any sandwich?
I can't choose, and could you please call me just stepmom number 1, even though there's no other stepmoms? It would make me feel part of the family.
Okay, stepmom.
Stepmom number 1. Tell us whom.
Edit. Yeah, Frankie, I just woke up one day and, I was stuck in my wife's body. I don't know what to do. I got 2 things here, feels uncomfortable.
Well, as your psychologist, that is very disturbing. But I'm listening. It's my job too.
Yeah, I just feel so disoriented. I don't know who I am. I feel like I have so much more to do. I have to multitask all of a sudden. I was used to doing just one thing at a time, you know?
I understand a lot of patients that are like you.
Yeah, I'm feeling stressed. I feel like I have to care about other people's feelings. I mean, I just don't know how to handle this. You know, I came in here for narcissistic order, but, I feel like I'm a whole different person.
Yeah, it sounds like you have some type of personality disorder, like BPD.
Hey,
Yeah.
sorry, guys. It's me, your husband, your wife. Oh my God, being a man is like the best thing. It's so easy.
You see? She gets everything. She gets the big kahunas.
Yeah. I've never been more comfortable than when I've had 2 balls and a penis hanging from my crotch. Ever in my
The only thing you gotta watch out for is running. But for me, I don't know what to do. I mean, there's a different cleansing process in the bathroom. Oh. Doc, what do you do? How's our relationship gonna change?
How are you gonna fix our Freaky Friday marriage? Doc? You okay, Doc?
Oh no, Doc is too overwhelmed.
Howard,
Mom, Dad, I have a confession to make. I'm sorry to interrupt this family counseling session.
Tracy, what is it?
You know, I've had the feeling that you guys have been fighting a lot, and I'm afraid you're gonna get divorced. So I did a little hocus pocus, and I had you swap bodies because I thought you'd understand each other a little better, and you know.
Oh, fuck me. Oh.
I mean, fortunately, now
Tap
that I'm
out, tap out Carly and Samantha. Hi, I got your application that you're looking for maybe a new family, and we love to laugh here and have good times and tell jokes, and I cook spaghetti.
Spaghetti? Oh.
Yeah, like spaghetti?
Yeah, I know. My old mom and dad never let me have spaghetti. They made like these zucchini things that they just don't satisfy you. I'm like always hungry. Wow.
Let's not even mention your old mom and dad anymore. You seem like you fit in really well in my family.
I mean, if it makes you uncomfortable, I mean, I could not talk about them anymore if
Only if you're uncomfortable with it. I want you to be comfortable.
Well, it depends what else you have. Do you have like cheesy mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets and Cheerios?
Do you like sharp cheddar?
Sharp cheddar? I mean, wouldn't that cut your mouth? I guess.
That's so adorable. I just want to squeeze your face.
Wow. My old parents never touched me. They never laughed at my jokes.
But
they
you're
ripped
so
up my
funny.
little drawings.
Your drawings, I bet you're the best artist.
Oh, well, I could draw a portrait of you that, you know.
Sweep.
Bring in baby number 0 and baby number 2.
Guys, we have to conquer the world.
Queens
Yeah.
of the world, right here.
But
Yes.
how do we get rid of stepmom? I think she's the one that's onto all of our plans.
Well, she now has that new baby that she got from that other family.
Well, yeah, I thought that's why we were having that meeting, to get rid of that one. And she's been drawing all these like paintings and stuff. Like,
so what is
Yeah. Like we have to build a spaceship and we have to declare everyone in the world
do
that
we get the new baby to create the spaceship? She's really creative. Do you think she would actually join our forces, or do you think she's like be a tattletale?
You know, that's an interesting.
New converted babies can't join us. They need to join us only when they have a pink dog along with them. Only then that recommendation works.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I guess you're my siblings now. I'm new baby number 8.
4.
But you should call me baby number 4. Doesn't matter because I'm number 1 now.
No, you're not. I'm number 1.
I'm 0.
I snowed your mom so hard she thinks I'm an angel. And I get the top bunk, by the way.
Wait, how did you get cigarettes? You're not 18 years old.
Let's just say I have a friend who has a fake ID.
What's your deal?
Oh. Wait, so you're a baby. And as a baby, like 1, 2 years old, you somehow are friends with someone that
Guys, we are
cigarettes?
diverging from conquering the world. Is this how we behave when we want to conquer the world? And baby number's 1. Baby number adopted. We don't really name you into our group, okay?
All right,
Until
you
have a good
guys
recommendation.
are on to me. I'm actually possessed by the spirit of a powerful, evil pink dog. That's how I got cigarettes. That's how I'm so smart.
If you're part of the pink dog, then answer this question. When you bark, what color is the sky?
Pink, obviously.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
It's green.
How
Pink
about
dog.
everyone but Carolyn? Baby number 4, I just wanted to let you know that I noticed the smell of cigarette smoke on your shirt, and it's so charming.
Oh, yeah, somebody outside my window is smoking cigarettes, and it's making my ruffly onesie smell bad. I'm sorry, Mommy.
Don't apologize. I thought it was you, and I thought it was the most adorable thing I'd ever seen.
Oh.
I wish
wanna
my
see
other
how-
babies were so mature. They're so immature.
They are. Do you want to see how I smoke my candy cigarettes?
Oh, I would.
Oh. Isn't that cute?
You are so. Can I just?
Aww.
Woof, woof, woof.
Edit.
I hate being a pink dog ghost. Man, I'm always behind her.
Ugh, I know. I'm the pink giraffe host, and I got another one that I'm always stuck behind.
Man, I'm tired of giving so many recommendations. Does she also make you do a lot of recommendations?
All the time. What color should I wear? You know I'm gonna say pink. I'm all pink. It's in the name. Like, why are you even bother asking?
Yeah.
Is my neck too long? Like, fuck you. Is that supposed to be coming at me? Is my neck too long?
Yeah, man. And I don't understand why babies are so obsessed with pink.
It's beyond me. I think it's gendered like nonsense, right? Like, gender's just a construct, which is something we discuss in giraffe world all the time. Yet they're so obsessed with either pink or blue. You don't gotta be like that.
You know what? After dying, there is no gender. That's what they don't know. Fools.
Literally genderless. And I don't mean binary, I mean genderless.
Yeah.
Tag out Pravani. Okay, so you're telling me that I gotta take off the little sticky sides and you put it on the legs, and then that's what makes it a pad?
Well, you put it on your underwear. You don't put it on your legs. You want it under to like catch what's coming out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't understand, because you see, it kind of looks like an airplane. Like you put the main thing on the underwear,
right?
And then the sticky sides go under, or they stick to your thighs.
Yeah, no, you tuck them under so it doesn't move.
Oh my! Oh, this life is just too hard. It's too hard. You have all these appointments. I have to go waxing. Wow. You know, babe, I never said this before, but you put so much effort for me and for our family.
I do. Although, I gotta be honest, I don't know that I really want to switch back. Like, all I gotta do now is, like, scratch my balls and, like, the slightest bit of
I was living a good life. You're right.
Should have appreciated me more.
Sorry, babe. You know, I got this. I listen to your audibles now, 5 love languages, and I took the test. And I think I could show you more efforts, actions, you know.
Yeah. And not just physical touch being your language. Let's choose a couple of other ones. Like, we all like, but that's not appreciation.
You know, sometimes I'm just tired. I don't want you coming up, pawing all over me. Oh, Tracy.
Mom?
Your baby
Dad?
is evil.
Dad?
Sorry to interrupt this lovely family moment, but your baby is evil. You don't know me, but you can trust me.
Me? No, Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad, you're staying together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have to be evil. I'm going back to my old parents. I'm sorry. They stayed together, and I don't have to be evil, and that dog spirit is out of me.
Oh, then I guess we don't have to conquer the world anymore.
We're good? Okay.
There's no point.
Well, there is one thing.
What?
the pink dog did tell me that the city was gonna end, or the world was gonna end in like an hour, so we really don't have that much time.
Oh.
I forgot to mention that.
And blackout, yeah, good job, everybody. And the city came to an end in an hour. Rest in peace. Great job, everybody. Come back up and take a bow. Team number 2. Bow, yeah. Team number 2. I like that. I love Freaky Friday stuff, and that's what Pink Dog does. He controls the damn body. He's controlled my body in 3 damn films already. I'm sick of it, you know. That's why I killed him off anyway. Great job, everybody. Now we come to the final portion of the mashup for whoever would like to play. It's going to be inspired by a YouTube clip of mine. So this will be, we'll use it as try to do, I guess, kind of a sequel. If it ends up not being a sequel, whatever, it's fine. Everybody's fun. Cool, I have to go. All right, cool, see you later. This is for whoever can stay, so if you have to leave, that is fine. So I'm going to play the clip. If I could share my screen, where is it? There we go. If the clip is like too loud, just let me know, or too low. Put it in the chat. I hope it's not, because it's terrible audio. All right, here we go.
I want that pink dog. We're part of the anti-pink dog forces, and we need that pink dog for a science experiment. Haha. Yeah. I'm really bad. I need that pink dog. Never make a reference to that again. Lord Pink Dog Xavier says that if you all really want me, you're gonna have to meet me by the ancient battle site down there. I need that pink dog for science. I need that pink dog. Aha! We need that picked up for science. Go, go, go!
All right, there we go. What was happening in that clip? Who the hell knows? I don't know. But anyway, that's the inspiration. So for whoever wants to come on, once I turn off my camera, the first 2 can come on, and we'll see if we do a sequel to that or it's inspired by it. I'll start the timer.
So, heard you want some of that pink dog.
Yeah. I want some of that pink dog. I want some of that pink dog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who referred you?
Well, I got a note from my mom. Is that okay? I got a note from my mom.
Oh, coked up Crystal. That's her name?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's what they call her in the lunchroom, coked up Crystal. It's true.
All right. So, listen, we've got a new part of the market, Frankie J Middle School. So, I'm gonna put you head of distribution.
Wow, that's a real honor.
Yeah.
It's like I'm following in my mom's footsteps.
Hello, dear.
Oh, Crystal, how
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you back for more, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking of selling to the old folks' home.
Ooh, retirement. More money to spend, too. Oh, good job. Good job. You're head of marketing.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Oh,
All right.
shut up. You're embarrassing me. I'm
Oh.
Coca Crystal, and I run the game, man. I was running the game before you were even born.
God, Mom, why won't you just let me have my own thing?
Well, you need to pick your own drug. If you pick your own drug, you can be whatever you want to be. I'm
Oh.
Tara, Carly, and Luis. Hey. The name's Xavier.
Xavier, you say?
Lord Pink Dog Xavier. I heard you were looking for a new drug. I got kids, gorillas, people with lightsabers after me for all the drugs. I got this new stuff for my planet, my homeworld.
Ooh, what's it do? Like, if I take it right now, what's gonna happen to me?
You want some? It's called pink dust. It's the reason why my species was wiped out of my homeworld.
Well, I like the color pink, so
Hey,
works for me.
I'm a pink dog. I like the color pink too, you know?
You are a trustworthy dog. I can tell by the look on your face that I can trust you.
I'm trustworthy. All those people chasing me are just addicted. You know what I mean? They've got poor souls. One's a gorilla. He doesn't even look like a gorilla last time I checked.
Are you sure? You know, I got into it with a gorilla once. It was not good. I've been trying to avoid gorillas.
Hang out, Nicole. So, I'm so glad you're here on Planet of the Apes, because we're really running low on that pink dog stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, more, man.
Oh, hey, I got you, Dr. Zaius, you know, like your planet was ruined, just like my planet was ruined.
Exactly. That's the gorilla man connection, right?
Look at this, a dead gorilla, and snap out of it. He's dead. Oh, he's dead.
He's the one who ate all the pink dog. That's why.
He's the one. Sorry, what did you say? I slapped him again.
Oh, I'm sorry. He ate all of the pink dog we had, or smoked, whatever. That's why he's dead, because he's selfish. If he'd shared,
he should have pink. Hey, pink. Sorry, I listen. I'm a talker. I'm sorry I cut you off, Dr. Zaius. Let me pat your head.
Oh yeah, I love a good head pat. Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry.
Sorry. Hi. Welcome to Battleground B&B. So glad you could stay with us.
Well, hi there. I'm just so excited. I've never been to a battleground before.
Well, I know. We've got you a battleground facing bedroom.
Oh, my battleground. So I can watch all the action take place right outside my window while I have my coffee in the morning.
For some reason, people like to have battles in the field outside my house. And it's been a ground that we've used for many, many years. So you'll be able to recreate lots of famous battles. And we don't know whether a new one will happen while we're here.
Well, that's so exciting. I love blood and carnage in the morning, you know. Oh, what's happening? Oh,
eat my lead. I'm Boba Fett.
You get here.
Well, I didn't know Boba Fett was going to be here.
I know.
Put that in the brochure.
I know. I need to take a photograph of that.
Excuse me. I know that I signed up. Well, I didn't know I signed up for this, to be honest with you. The battles are starting before the sun comes up. Like, can I even sleep in a little bit? Can you adjust this guy? Sorry. I know. I see you're someone new that's come to stay in the room next to mine. Yeah. You just need to be aware. You need to be aware.
Mrs. Jones, you're always complaining. You know, I cannot regulate the battles. It's not my land. I just have a hotel next to it.
So you just are like an opportunist? I didn't know this. I thought this was your whole deal.
I think opportunist is a little bit harsh, but
yes, I think that's quite rude, to be honest.
Entrepreneur, Mrs. Jones. That's what I am. You know,
I'm a gorilla.
No.
There's a gorilla loose in the lobby.
Is there nobody to battle?
Oh, I'm sorry. You've come at a time when no one else is battling. It's actually lunchtime.
Shit!
Wait. Oh, this is gonna be good.
That newsie killed me.
Now, Miss Jones, I don't know how you could love this. This is just so exciting. Oh,
this is a perfect time. It's not 5 a.m. This is great. I love it.
Oh, you said 5 a.m.?
5 a.m. That's when it starts.
Now, ma'am, that is a little early. I'm gonna have to agree with Miss Jones here. I stay up real late at night, and I need my beauty rest.
Yes, that's the issue. I keep coming back because you are a wonderful, wonderful hostess. You provide a great spread, but like honestly, I've got to get my sleep.
I make my own jam.
I saw that. Oh, I do love an apricot jam. You make that yourself?
Yeah, out of bits from the battlefield and sugar.
Oh, I see that. There's a little bit of a boot there, and like an eyeball or something. Wow, that is just charming. You know, you can start your battles anytime in the morning you want. I'm just happy to be part of the experience.
Cut to the battle meeting with some new people. Hey there, welcome to Battles Anonymous. I'm Jedi lightsaber dude, and I know we've been battling for a while, and I just want to say, like, it's important to, I think we're addicted.
Yeah, I mean, I like nothing better than like really smashing someone, like seeing some blood. I even like getting wounded. It's there's nothing like it.
No, that's the first step. Admitting the problem.
But is it? Is it a problem? Is it a problem?
It is.
It is.
I mean, sorry, what were you going to say, Newsy?
I don't see there's anything wrong with it.
You shot a gorilla. You shot a gorilla the other day.
Hi guys, I've just made you some biscuits and my famous jam. I'll just leave it here.
Oh,
You're the best. So awesome. How can I stop battling when you're taking such good care of us?
Yeah.
Like, you do this for no other reason than just to be good to us. You're just altruistic, so kind. You're not getting anything out of this.
No, enjoy.
Oh, this is so hard, guys. I mean, replacing one addiction with another, but I suppose if we're just taking one, it's all right.
Guys, do you think she's really doing this just to be good to us?
Good question.
Who are you talking about?
I mean, she brings us the biscuits. She brings us this jam. She gets us re-energized to fight just because she's a nice person.
Maybe, oh my God, maybe she's targeting us to be her little infantry.
She has a scheme.
What's in this jam?
What is in this jam?
These biscuits are good.
I'm out. I'm getting to the bottom of this. Okay, tag everyone out. Bring in Louise.
Hi.
Hey. See, you're just counting your money. You're making biscuits and counting money. Wow. That's not sanitary at all. Just wanted to say, it's really kind of you to bring us these goodies and get us refueled, and you never complain about how we're just like fighting around the clock. What makes you so awesome?
You're just my little soldiers. I just get so excited to see you go at it, and ooh.
Okay, that's a little creepy. I've noticed a lot of people coming and going from your house. So what's going on there?
Oh, Airbnb. Everybody's doing it.
You're an air. Okay, whoa. I don't want to be rude, but your place isn't that great. And we are just in the middle of the woods. There's no lake or anything. What's going on here?
Listen, lady, I do my thing on my own property. You choose to have wars and fights on this piece of grass. That's your business. Yeah, right. I don't come to you and start saying you should do this, you should do that. I do my own thing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm approaching this the wrong way. I just noticed she got a lot of green going on there. So maybe we could team up.
I could cut you in. I can see that you're very savvy lady. If you could, I don't like fights before 5 a.m. We've had some complaints about that. So if you could, for me, make sure that it's between a good sociable window, and make sure that we get plenty of battles, maybe at least 3 a day. Boba Fett's a big favorite.
Okay, how many do you want dead each day?
Well, death not so much, but I need, different ranges. We like different battles that bring a tank in. People are very big fan of fighting over Pink Dog. They love that narrative.
Right. Okay.
The money.
And you're going to give us money? Was that what I heard?
Yeah, I'll give you. Well, not everybody, just you.
Just
You-
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go to
All right. We got a deal. We got a deal. No fighting before 5 a.m.
We better. Hi, ma'am. This is Airbnb customer service. You're saying that there's a complaint about people renting houses to watch fights?
Yeah, hi. Yes. Let's just put you on speaker. So I can put the phone down. Yeah, there's like, okay, so there's like a bunch of like kids with like powers. There's like a Jedi dude, there's a dude with a chainsaw, there's like two army dudes who aren't even in like army relegation uniform. One just has like a Darth Vader helmet. And there's like a pink dog who's like talking. It's like really like weird sci-fi shit that, you know, doesn't really, I don't know, I guess it like he's like so it's like an alien. I think the pink dog wants to take over the planet, but he targets like a group of high school kids. So I guess he's like an idiot because if you had that power to control people, when you just like target like the president or when you target like somebody who could do a nuclear code, these are just high school kids.
Right. But ma'am, we're just Airbnb. We can't really do anything about that.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to explain like well, to me it just doesn't make sense. Like, right? Don't you agree? Like when you target the president, if you can control minds.
I hear you, but you know, we can only take complaints for like accommodations that you're not happy with.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we could give you your money back, or you know, talk to the host maybe and resolve some situation.
Wow.
Yeah. I really feel for what you have said, but you know, there's not much that Airbnb can do for you.
God, I've went off the rails from the very beginning.
No, not at all. We value you as a customer.
Yes, excuse me. This is the supervisor with Airbnb. So sorry. I'm just going to take the call over from here.
Okay.
Yes, I believe that I heard something about mind control and the president. Those are a couple of red letter words that are kind of red flags that a supervisor has to come in. So what exactly were you saying?
I'm just saying, like, if like a pink dog creature from another planet who has the power to like control minds and control people, like why would you target like a high school kid who really doesn't have if the pink dog creature wants to take over the planet, that means he must be an idiot because right? You know what I mean? Like I would target the president, you know, President Reagan right now.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't want to step in here, but this is the supervisor to the supervisor of Airbnb. We heard a couple of red flag words. I heard pink, idiots, and Ronald Reagan. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay here. Want to make sure we didn't have Ronald Reagan. We had a problem with him in the past, appearing at Airbnbs as a ghost. I just want to make sure that wasn't, I just want to make sure experience was not paranormal in any way, sir.
Ring, ring.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Group call.
Oh, I'm going to have to take this. Yes.
Oh, is that a group call?
Yeah, we're all in a group chat here. Yes.
All right.
Excuse me, I bought some jam from an Airbnb. It says apricot on it, and I'm pretty sure there's no apricot in it.
Oh yeah, is there like maybe a little bit of rubber boot in there? Maybe some lightsaber residue?
Yeah, there's a little bit of glass and a tiny bit of what I think is a tank.
Does it say battle jam on the label?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, ma'am, don't eat that. Don't eat that. No. Yeah, we've had some complaints about that.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, and anyway, Pink Dog, I don't know, Pink Dog. I think it's just a stupid idea, you know. Why would you want to, you know? All right, I got to get back to this speaker call, Pink Dog, but
yeah.
Boss.
Yeah. Yep.
The crow flies at midnight.
The crow flag. Yeah, wait, I gotta, wait, hang on. Let me take out the employee.
How long are we going to be on hold? 'Cause we can-
No, you stay there, sir. We're gonna resolve your issue. Crow.
I'm the
Midnight.
supervisor of the supervisor.
Yeah.
Someone said
Hey,
midnight,
boss.
crow, and jam.
Yes.
Those are the code words.
Battle jam. That's right. That's right, sir.
I'm gonna have to shut down this entire place.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm cordoning it off.
Am I being fired?
Yes.
Oh.
Are we just disconnecting calls then?
Yes, I'm sorry, sir, that it's closed. Too many red flags.
Yep, sorry, too many red flags. Don't call this number again, okay?
All right, well, I don't think they understand you, Lord Xavier, you know? Maybe it's time we work together and take over the world.
Sure. What do you want to do?
Well, I think we could start with blacking out the world. What do you think?
Sounds kind of groovy to me.
All right, well, blackout.
Hey.
Yeah. Try to end on a pun if I can. Why not? Great job, everybody. Get up here. We finished it. Great job, everybody. Come up here, take a bow. This is first off, great job to everybody. And let me stop this. Heidi and May and everybody who performed, all the improvisers. Before we leave, for anybody who wants to promote to the 3 people watching, don't worry, we get a lot more viewers afterwards. So if you want to promote anything, feel free to just raise your hand and I'll pick on you. Nicole.
I'm a co-host of a podcast. It's called The Feminine Mistake. And this week we're going to be talking about the movie Palm Springs that's on Hulu. So come check us out. We watch movies and talk about them and stuff. And we're on Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and the podcast is called The Feminine Mistake. So check us out.
Oh, I thought of something. So Dad's Garage Theater, Improv Theater here in Atlanta, Georgia is going to be having like 25 hours of streaming this coming Saturday on August 8th. It was supposed to be a big in-person shindig, but it's going to be all online. And so there's just going to be some really cool things to check out. And at 8:00 on August 8th, if you tune in, you might see me for a couple of minutes if you want to. That's on the Twitch channel. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Everybody put your Instagram. I'm going to follow you.
Oh yeah, make sure you put it in the Zoom chat, as well the YouTube chat and all that stuff. Facebook chat, whatever. There's like multiple chats. Just put them in. If nobody has anything else to promote, I'll say feel free to subscribe to Donovan TPS, the YouTube account. I do shows almost every week whenever I'm free. Pretty much. Feel free to message me if you like to be booked on shows. As always, I always rebook. So if you are on this show, you can always be on another show if you're free. Feel free to watch the Pink Dog films on my YouTube account. You can go back to 2008 and see the origin, because I realize now, I'm like, why did he attack? Well, why does he attack high schoolers? And I realized, well, maybe he's not too bright, because if he would have just attacked the president and controlled him, the Pink Dog film would have been over in 2 minutes. But then we wouldn't have a great YouTube series with over 5,000 views. I mean, so many great views. But anyway, great job to everybody. I'm gonna play some music and loft us out to where's this Pokemon music, and we'll wave it out. All right, bye everybody. This is from Pokemon. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next week for improvised video game show. Same time, same place. Have a good night and have a good day.